Actually, I'm gonna do the mission. Yeah.
Nah. We're not starting the video off like this. Even though I don't got an intro, I guess this is how we're starting it.
Fucking hurt, jeez.
You don't have your soul and specs this time.
Yeah, dude.
Never mind. Anyways, what is it? Welcome to the video, whoever's watching. There's a few things first I want to get off the start. What is it? There's a few things actually a lot of people want to know. Is Junk a Omega copy? That's one.
I mean, yeah, it's kind of obvious. Yeah. Playing Naruto Mega right now.
What is it? What will be different from Omega and Junk 2? Same game, but like,
so, like,
how will it be ran?
Same game. I don't intend on selling specs at all. Not at all. And I feel like Akatsuki and Jin's won't come for like at least like 2 weeks. That's like one of the most important things. I feel like a game like the game, like a good start, but like a lot of specs coming in and just fucking ravaging people. Boosting will not be allowed, like as any other Naruto game. Kages, we'll pick them like how I think we should, so not too many fingered Kages, some. Like if we need to. For the wave, it will just be like a like 125 people, 150 maybe. So you know, there's that.
Can you clarify for the new people, or for anyone that's new, what mission boosting is, or boosting is in a Naruto game exactly?
So basically, boosting is when you queue up with someone and you just give them like this. You just let them win pretty much over and over to like give them money or like XP pretty much. So if you do that, then if you catch it, which you definitely will, you have logs, and you record it.
Another thing is too. Another thing people want to know is, how did you get your hands on an Omega copy? I'd assume you just bought it.
If Ko wants to like explain that, then you can explain that. I'm gonna force him to explain that, but
I mean, I wouldn't really answer that myself, cause like it's your money. Like a game is a game. What is it? How will say lore work in this game as well?
Lore, I don't know how I intend on doing that because the lore, I feel like in a Naruto game, you should have a lot of it, you know? Like hosting events like the tuning exams, like I'm gonna do that definitely. I'm looking forward to that especially. But lore, I won't see a lot of it. But it'll be like a normal CC Naruto game, or like a lore whatever. No, you just, you know, it's gens being sealed and shit. You gotta train, you gotta progress your character, all that stuff.
Yeah. You know, some other guys here. Who's this?
That's Razuka.
And Junkyousha 2 will be under the Junkyousha online group, right?
It's on an Naruto Mega because fucking.
You know, you don't really.
I don't want to like up animations. Yeah, it's just a pain in the ass. Ko and I, you give me GCXs, so don't worry about that.
Will there be like constant content updates, or will this be like somewhat the end of Junkyousha?
This game is basically done. The game's like pretty much done, but like we'll add new shit to the game. Like it doesn't need like holiday specs missing from the game, but we'll definitely work on those getting added. If there's any bugs, you can definitely fix them too.
Yeah. Another thing too is that how exactly will stuff like, say, how do I put it? Because you know, a lot of people in BT or in general with Ko was that, you know, he would people say he would kinda cheese stuff, like, you know how the Four Tails,
like bias, basically.
Yeah, like how the Stone got their Four Tails back, right? But then Akatsuki hunted it a day after.
So I don't intend to be biased at all. Like I've been like a game winner a few times now. I've had Junkyousha 1, I have my Tokyo game still playing, still going on. And being biased is like the one thing I did not want to do at all. So, yeah, I don't think that'll happen. Like especially here.
Okay. Who exactly will be running Junkyousha alongside you, other than just you?
So it's gonna be my friends, obviously. I'll be running it mainly, but they'll give me input as to what I should do. So they cannot make decisions on their own. But I have to like approve it. It's like a president system, you know, with like you gotta like run it through, and it gets vetoed and shit.
Okay.
So they don't make any decisions on their own. But if I feel like I need help on something, I'll ask them about it, you know.
Okay.
So they did not directly they did not directly control what I do, basically. So that should like comfort anyone that wants to like know
Oh yeah.
about Razika.
Because thing is, I
I just
mean,
busted my
you
asshole.
could have the thing is with a game, you can have good lore and whatnot and all that, but if it's not run by the right people, it's trash.
Yeah, it's the same with like the games, like any game. If it's not run people, it's garbage.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it'll be ran pretty well, honestly.
Hmm.
I mean,
Anything?
I can't tell, but like, it's like you know, it's that I can't see the future, but I think I'll do my best to make it a good environment for
Yeah.
players.
Are the devs for Junk 2 the same as Junk 1?
Definitely not. I think the most devs will have is my friend Info who can fix bugs for me and add new stuff. Good scripter.
Will Ko be a dev?
Code will not be devil.
Okay. So he's more of the, say, just like the provider. Like if you need help,
Yeah,
he'll
he
probably,
was a computer. Yeah, he was a contributor, and I respect him a lot for that.
yeah.
I think he's like a really good guy for that too.
Now here's my main question. Will you have your Solons?
No, I don't tend to get myself specs, especially in BT. I want to play as a normal player now. And luckily for me, I got Hoki when I spawned in, and that's like my favorite clan. So
Okay.
I'm gonna have a lot of fun with that as myself. And I feel like since I'll be playing the game normally, I'll actually like sort of stronger for it. I feel like what's unbalanced about the game, like firsthand, it's gonna help a lot. Like making the game good for everyone, like balanced and fair, like fair game.
Will Junk 2 basically be, say, Junk, Junkyusha in general coming to an end?
After like Junkyousha 2,
Like, no, like
um,
Junkyusha 2 itself.
would end. I mean, every game ends eventually.
Like, when I mean
But
end, like, you know how Omega is ending Edo Tensei soon?
um, no, it's not gonna end. Like it's not gonna like end after Edo Tensei. It'll be up
Okay.
after Edo Tensei.
Okay.
So you're worried about.
What will, is
Like,
there,
this is here to stay until like I decide it's over.
I'm presuming the way you can get wiped in this game is like, where, Akatsuki Han, Ambu Han, etc.
Abu hits, yes, Captain Gun, jerky training, that's stuff you get berserk, yeah.
Okay.
It's the same way as in BT. I will not allow the buying of like hits though. I feel like it's all people's progression and it's really scummy that like people do that to other people.
$100 and you could wipe an F minus. Let's go.
$100, $50, you can waste hours of progress on any counterplay. Woo. Yeah, I hate that shit. But it's not gonna happen. Definitely. Not on mine.
Will hard codes be a thing?
Of course. Our code like for Kages, yeah, definitely.
Okay. Is there any
I'm
chance? Is there
still
a
thinking
chance
about
you could show us a bit, like give us a little
what do you mean,
sneak
show us
peek
a bit?
at the game
I mean,
stuff
the
or what it
game's
has?
coming out in like an hour, so I don't
True.
know. what to say.
56 minutes.
Yeah. So there's not really needed.
Yeah.
It's Naruto Omega. That's all you gotta know.
Yeah.
We'll add more stuff for it right now, but for now it's just Naruto Omega.
I mean, yeah, most people know how it works,
Yeah.
but I really
Kill
want
by
to
the way.
know how will you get new players into your game? And I just died to fall damage because I queued and fell in the final valley. Let's go.
Nice. Um, for new players, it'll be waves and recommendations. I want to be honest, dude. Like any
Mhm.
other game, if you're well known, you need to get in. That's just how it is.
Oh yeah.
Your best way to get in my opinion, would be a good way to start off like being pretty cool. I guess if I think you're cool, you definitely get in.
Yeah.
Uh, like a lot of my friends, like I met mine like a long time ago, like in some random ass game, and like he is really cool. So like I just died out of nowhere to a kill break. But anyways, um,
Mhm. I mean,
uh, I feel like this is like not related to the game, but like if you ever meet someone, dude, you should always stay close to them because like
yeah.
some people really end up successful. Like Like if me and him were not cool like before this, dude, like he'll not even get in like this game at all. Like there's no way.
Yeah.
But so just like yeah, just be known by me or like just like the gatekeepers and who will accept people and you'll get in. There'll be recommendations and waves. Um, he probably will not sell access because I like what's in people that I don't want in the game to the game.
Yeah, it's
But
like
maybe I'll do it.
it
Maybe it's
basically
friends if I need.
like if it's like having it's like how do I put it? Say you have a good community, right? And then you just put one sped person in, and that sped person will
Yeah,
get others
and
and
it gets yeah, it's like a fucking rabbit. It reproduces. You hate that.
yeah,
Like a queue up again, by the way. Never
um
mind, I can't. I'm dead.
yeah, I'm in the mission.
Let me just let's just rejoin, bro. But oh yeah, by the way, I should say that if you longer in the mission, just like uh, I definitely like would like provide a punishment for you. That's just toxic, dude. Don't log during a mission.
Yeah.
Um,
Now, how easy will it be to rank up in this game?
I feel like I
And
don't
will
know.
there
Like
be
there
and
is
will there be a rank cooldown?
yes, there will be a rank cooldown because if you do that, people are obviously just like be all day, all night, just grinding the game. That's bad. It's unhealthy. It's not good for you.
True.
And the game should also be progressed slow. You know, not slow, but like it should be going slow. I shouldn't be seeing like SS puzzles by tomorrow.
Yeah.
Um,
I mean, up.
uh, yeah, well, what other questions do you have?
I mean, I think
Like,
that's it. I think I shall leave the rest to the game itself. Because most of the ones in the
all right,
game itself I shall leave as a surprise.
yeah, all right. It was nice to interview them.
Yeah.
All right,
Later. Easy.
later.